All of these books are so heavy. Hey guys, it's Ashley, and today is November something or other, which means it's time for an October book haul. I restrained myself pretty well during the month of October, so I only bought 7 books, and some of these I got at like really good discounts. So let's just jump right in, okay? So these first 2 books, actually I got like the last day or 2 of September, but they didn't make it into the September haul, so I'm throwing them in. The first one is For the Love by Jen Hatmaker. I love Jen Hatmaker's books. Okay, truth be told, I've only read one of them and I'm partway through one of the other ones, but I really love her writing, and I follow her online and her blog and her family, and they're just fantastic people. And I had mixed feelings when this book was announced because it didn't sound like something that was quite up my alley. It sounded like something that was going to be for like Christian moms, but it sounds really good, and I saw her speak at the Kidman conference and it was just so powerful, and I related a lot to what she was saying about being worn out and trying to keep up with certain things, and it sounds like this book is her experiences of that, and from the point where like she was on tour and just went back to her hotel room one day and just laid down on the carpet in the hotel room and just had like a little breakdown. And so this is kind of her journey out of that and back into a healthy lifestyle. And so I'm really excited to read this. I got to meet her, and look at her pretty little signature there. And we got to talk a little bit about Gilmore Girls, because if you follow her at all, she's obsessed with Gilmore Girls. So we talked a little bit about that. She's just a really nice, genuine person, and I am excited to jump into this one. This next book I also picked up at the Kidman conference, and that is The New Breed: Understanding and Equipping the 21st Century Volunteer by Jonathan McKee and Thomas W. McKee. This is obviously about training volunteers and keeping volunteers, and that's something I need because that is the eternal struggle in ministry, is having enough volunteers, especially in children's ministry. But it looks really good. It looks easy to read and informative, and it's published by Group, who always does fantastic things. So I'm looking forward to it. I gotta stop saying that. So, good resource, I think. This next book, you guys all know that it's out and that I have read it by now because I did 2 videos about this one book in the space of a week. I don't even think it was a full week. I think it was like 4 days. But that is Life and Death by Stephanie Meyer. Of course, it is not alone in this book. It is a bind up with the 10th anniversary special of Twilight. And that's all I'm really going to say about it, because I have videos telling you about how I found out about this book, and what my thoughts are on it, so I will link them all over the place. You can go check those out. This next one is something that I've been super excited about for about a year since I heard it was coming out, and I got into this whole movement, I guess, if you want to call it that. Let's just show you the book. It's Welcome to Night Vale by Joseph Fink and Jeffrey Craner. I'm so excited this book is out. My brother and I actually went to the very first stop of the book tour. It was near us. For once in my life, something was near us. So we went and we got to meet them, and they have like the coolest, ridiculous signatures ever. I've started this one. As you can see, I'm not very far into it because I've had to do some reading for school and stuff, but oh my gosh, it's just like the podcast, except it follows different people, and it's so cool to read more into Night Vale. I gotta finish this one, but now it's NaNoWriMo, so I don't know when I'm gonna finish it. But I'm gonna try and finish it this month. These next 2 books I just got because I had to, because I don't own them yet, and I saw them online and they were fairly cheap, and like I had a coupon for Barnes & Noble and I already get the free shipping because I'm a member, and so like for both together it was like less than $15 or something. And those 2 books are The Clockwork Prince and Clockwork Princess, both by Cassandra Clare. One of my other hauls recently, I did haul The Clockwork Angel, which I need to get around to. I read the first 3 in the Mortal Instruments, and then I kind of took a little break, and I think I'm going to jump into the Infernal Devices and then go back to Mortal Instruments, because I read somewhere that somebody suggested that's how you read the series. So that's how I'm going to read the series. Let me know your thoughts on that. And then the last book that I'm going to haul for you today, I'm really excited. We're all super excited about this book, let's be honest. And again, I managed to get this for super cheap, because you all know this book is like $40, I think, is the retail price in most stores. If you're lucky, you can find it for $30. But with my free shipping on Barnes & Noble and a coupon or 2 that I may have had, I brought this book home for $19.99. Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, the fully illustrated edition by J.K. Rowling. If you have not heard of this, I don't know where you've been. This has been like talked about for a year or so, and it has been confirmed that the entire series will be done in this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful way. Let's just take a moment, since this is the last book I'm hauling anyways, let's just take a moment to appreciate this book, shall we? So first, Let's, oh. It's Hogwarts. The cover itself isn't anything exciting. Look at Dumbledore. Every single page in this edition has some sort of graphic element, even if it's just like made to look like parchment. Look at Snape and how freaking creepy he is. And all of, oh my God. This is one of my favorite and most heartbreaking pictures in the entire book. This book is just beautiful, and it has a ribbon bookmark, and I'm just so excited. I'm gonna read this in December as like a Christmas read-along. When I have kids in the future, this is like the perfect read-along book, because it's obviously, it's Harry Potter, so it's a great story to read anyways, but it's just got such beautiful pictures, and it's got the bookmark, and it's such like a nice keepsake edition of something, and I'm so glad that they put this out, because it's just so pretty and perfect. And oh. So those are the 7 books that I brought home in the month of October. I hope you've enjoyed watching this video. I hope you have a fantastic week. Let me know down below what books you got in the month of October, and I will see you later. Bye.